So look at Citizens Bank Park here in Philadelphia. Game 1 here in the month of May between the Cleveland Indians and the Philadelphia Phillies. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Catfish Hunter gets the ball for Philadelphia in this one. EK, what's the word on him?
Well, guys, you see the ERA there. Not anything that's going to jump out, but he has been dependable. He gives his ball club a chance to win.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Can't complain a bit about the weather here. 75 degrees our temperature at first pitch. And that misses 2-2. Now a swing and a miss on the slider as the leadoff man is set down on strikes to open up the ball game. Buster Posey will stride in now. 2 hits for him, including a home run in last night's contest. And he gets ahead with the curveball. Strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. This is hit high and deep out to left. Upton going back at the track. Out of here. She was a wall scraper, but it counts just the same. A home run. Standing in now, Ernie Banks.
Batting third.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce one foul for the first strike. Catfish steps into his windup. Here he comes 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2.
And I think that might have been a little bit of a purpose pitch right there up in the zone. Now I think he's going to come back down with something to try to get that strikeout.
Justin Bour takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Yeah, guys, he's a very solid umpire. Well respected for the strike zone he calls and the consistency he brings to the job.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Nunez on to first as they get the double play to get him out. John Lackey gets the starting assignment for the Tribe in this one. EK, what do you got?
Well, guys, you take a look at that ERA. He has not been good this year. Got to throw a lot better. Hopefully he can start doing that in this one.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He'll take the turn and head for second. And he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double. Justin Upton will get an opportunity now following the leadoff double.
And with his guys down by a run, at the very least, you need to try to shoot something to the right side. Hopefully get that runner over to third with 1 out.
No one out with a runner at second. And he'll try to get that runner to third, but this one gets fouled. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he reaches for 1 out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out. Jose Bautista will stand in now. Certainly a dangerous hitter as he ranks number 2 in the National League in home runs. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Eric, this Indians ball club, as they begin play here this afternoon, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
After the loss in the opener of the series, that was a much-needed win yesterday, so they can look to win this series and take 2 out of 3 if they can just take care of business here.
Alex Rodriguez will stand in now, and obviously one to be careful with, as you see there, currently leading the senior circuit in long balls. Now a ball hit sharply toward third, and now this will make it down to the 334 sign. The tying run is in to score from second. It's 1-1. Steve Pearce will stand in. A big power threat here, to say the least. Currently third in home runs in the National League. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to left. Tomas is going to have room out there as he puts. Justin Turner will stand in. He comes off an 0-for-4 in last night's ball game.
You know, guys, we all know that those kind of games are going to happen in this sport. It's a tough game out there, no matter who you are. But the good ones are able to put that day behind you and go out and focus on the next game.
Jay Bruce will get his first opportunity here. Took an 0-for-4 in the victory last night. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one.
Yeah, I don't think you want to come in throwing a lot of high changeups. That's a pitch he's going to have to get lower in the strike zone.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. And with a quick breather here, let's take a look at how the Phils will set up on D. It's brought to us by Majestic. Any thoughts, Eric?
Well, Matty, Franco's defense has been a stellar surprise. Well, everyone knew he could hit and tear the cover off the ball, but he's shown that he's an elite fielder at the big league level. And he can play anywhere in the infield, and he provides some magnificent highlight reel catches.
Chase Utley is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Yeah, he's not really getting on top of that curveball right now, and that's going to get him into trouble if he keeps leaving it up there like that.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1 left for the Tribe. We'll go to the bottom of this. Maikel Franco will get his first shot here. A couple of hits in 4 trips last night.
Well, this guy's hitting over 300 on the year now, and he had a good performance yesterday as well.
Hit to third. Turner's got it. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Batting 7th,
Eduardo Nunez will stand in, hoping to turn things around from the loss last night. He was 0 for 4 in that ball game.
Well, kind of more of the same for him, guys. I mean, you can see that he's not sporting the strongest batting average this year.
Around first, digging for 2 now. Coming to the plate now, Yonder Alonso. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
Lackey comes set. 0-1 pitch on its way. Try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Kinsler over to his left. Throw gets him 2 down. And they will tag him out at the plate. And that'll keep our ball game tied up as the inning is over. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. We've played 2 full, all tied at 1-1. Yasmani Tomas steps in here to start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Hit to short. Nunez comes up with it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
now batting,
Kevin Kiermaier will dig in for a second time. A strikeout victim opening up the ball game. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single. Buster Posey stands in again. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first plate appearance. And the runner will get back standing. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. 1 out and a runner on second base. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Pretty clear the plan is to keep everything away.
And that's smart for most guys, but you got to know your scouting report because this is a guy that can cover the outside part of the plate.
And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
now batting, shortstop.
Ernie Banks is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
Just did manage to catch that one with the last 2 inches of his glove. That could have been trouble.
chopped foul at the plate, and will do it again. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Catfish comes set. The 2-2 pitch. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2. Swinging a ball line hard towards short. But this will find the shortstop's glove for the third out of the inning. Indians leave one. Home half of the... Alejandro De Aza digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is pulled into right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Second baseman,
Jackie Robinson will get his second shot at it now. He doubled to start out the home first.
And you know, guys, I just love the way he went the other way with that. Now I'm interested to see if he has a similar approach in this at-bat.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Justin Upton is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
2 out, nobody on. And he misses with it. 1-1.
And if he can get himself into a fastball count, don't be surprised if he has a big cut at something. Maybe try and break this tie ball game.
2 strikes.
A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Trying to strike him out for the second time. Got him swinging in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. A strong inning that time out of... Justin Bohr is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
Catfish has the sign. Coming at him with the 0-1. And the curveball's in there, so he's quickly behind 0-2.
Gotta like the approach right here.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 6th home run on the season for him, and the Tribe take a 2-1 lead. In for a strike, it's 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Still no fastballs in the at-bat. It's been all off speed.
That's definitely by design. He's such a good fastball hitter. You don't want to give in to his strength.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Well, when you have a guy 2-2, you can throw something out of the zone, try and get him to chase. But when it's that far below the strike zone, it becomes a lot easier to lay off.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Upton's under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Jay Bruce digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Yeah, that's just the same pitch 3 times in a row. I guess he figures, why mess with success when you get it to 1-2?
Hit hard on the ground to second. And he can't pick it up cleanly. And he will recover in time to get it over to first. Nicely done there as they record the second out.
Ian Kinsler.
Out in front of it, strike 1. 2 runs, 5 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Upton going back on it. A leap at the wall by Upton, but he can't bring it back. It's a home run.
Now batting, designated hitter,
So it's a solo shot for Ian Kinsler. Home run number 5 on the year, and it gives the Indians a 3-1 lead. On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. Jose Bautista is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
And he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1.
You know, when I see Jose Bautista at the plate with that high leg kick and plate coverage, I kind of feel sorry for the pitcher. I mean, this guy's the man up there.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away. The cleanup hitter, Alex Rodriguez, stands in following an RBI single his first time through. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
Yeah, he really pulled off of that one, and that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
Right, especially starting off an at-bat.
Grounded back up the middle. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. Steve Pierce stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
And Matt, you know what? It's always a little frustrating when you square one up, you hit a solid live drive somewhere, and all you get to show for it is a nice little jog right back.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Yusmani Tomas heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Left fielder number 24.
And that's in there for strike 1.
Tomas.
Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will as it heads to the corner. A fair ball. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double.
Now batting,
Kevin Kiermaier steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field as they stretch the lead to 5-1. Aaron Luke is going to take over here in inning number 5 as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep them in the game here. Buster Posey is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. In is Batista, but this gets down a base hit. Ernie Banks will dig in. 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the 1st inning of play. Lays off 1-0. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2. The ball flying around the yard in this one, as you see so far there. Hard sinker misses. 2-2. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. 5 runs, 9 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He'll go to the bag for 1. On to Pierce at first, and it's a double play. Into the box, Justin Bohr. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Rips this one to first. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Justin Turner will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
And you know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Lifted into center field. Alonso has a read on it, and the inning is over. Indians get a couple. Maikel Franco will step in now to lead off the inning as his guys look to maybe break the rut they've been stuck in.
Yeah, and after that first inning, it's been all zeros since. And once he kind of got settled into that groove, he's been a difficult nut to crack.
And that is off the wall. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eduardo Nunez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
And remember, he jumped all over that first pitch, so don't be surprised if he does it here again.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Yonder Alonso will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Center fielder, Yonder Alonso.
He's set. Here it comes. And they'll try and play for 1 here as he gets this one down. Throw is too late, so the sacrifice attempt turns into a base hit. Alejandro De Aza stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he was pretty unlucky last time because he squared up that fastball nicely. So we're going to have to see if they still come at him with hard stuff.
0-1 pitch on its way. He pulls this one into right, and that's in there. Base hit. And a relay to the plate. The tag from Posey is right there, and he is gone at home plate. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. The tag, and he's out at second. It's a double play, and just like that, the inning. Jay Bruce will stand in to get things going for the Indians in their half of the 6th. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. And Bruce can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike 2. And Bruce can't connect there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the inning. Ian Kinsler comes forward now. A home run in his last at-bat. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Hit back up the middle. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag. Oh, but look here. The manager's up and out of the dugout, so it appears he might opt to challenge that last safe call at first.
Yeah, I wasn't so sure about him being safe either, but here's one more look at it right here. Tough to tell for sure from that angle. We'll have to wait and see what the signal is from the dugout.
And it looks like a no from the bench, so they will not challenge the play, and the call will stand with the runner safe at first base. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And they'll chase this one down now out near the 387 sign. In to score is the runner from first. It's 6-1. Throw won't get him.
The left fielder, number
Yasmani Tomas steps in here. He'll look to keep it going after hitting a double and scoring a run last time up.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. Line down the left field line. But this will be foul. 1 out and a runner on third. Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Kevin Kiermaier will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Hits this one hard the other way. Robinson scoops it up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Jackie Robinson gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Turner charging this one. Throw to first is going to beat him, though, as they're able to thwart the bunt attempt.
Number 8.
Settling in now, Justin Upton. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
The right fielder, number 19.
Jose Bautista will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Now, he's probably lucky he didn't make contact on that one.
Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Alex Rodriguez will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play, sometimes that's half the battle.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. And he'll make it to second here as he's moved into scoring position now after the passed ball. Hot shot on the ground is short. Banks has got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. The 2010 National League Rookie of the Year. There is Buster Posey. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Greg Holland will come on much too early here if you ask me. It's just the 7th inning. Buster Posey is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Sent on the ground out to second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Ernie Banks gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Justin Bour gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. And here's a ball hit in the air. Piazza should have room, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Steve Pearce, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
Lackey steps into the windup. Here it is. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
The 1-2 pitch. Hit hard up the middle. And that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single. Michael Franco will dig in. 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1. Another example there of a guy chasing after that first pitch and falling behind.
Yeah, and Matt, we've seen it time and time again. It is something that these guys just have to be more aware of. At this point, why would you even throw them a strike on the first pitch?
Eduardo Nunez will stand in, and maybe a ray of hope as they get the first 2 men aboard here. And this crowd's just itching for something to put their hands together about.
Well, the positive moments, they've been few and far between, but they're not out of this game. Now, they've got some guys in this lineup that can make this deficit go away.
Yonder Alonso will stand in now in one of the bigger at-bats of the ballgame to this point, as he'll do so with the bases loaded.
and that key hit, it still hasn't shown up yet. And like you say, you've got the bases loaded. You just...
One run scores. And the stop sign will smartly go up at third as they hold the second runner, and they'll again be loaded with still nobody out. Alejandro De Aza will dig in now, and he'll do so representing the tying run.
Yeah, and you're not too worried about this guy jumping the yard on you here and tying the ball game. But if he does find a way to get on base, things get a whole lot more interesting.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him. Bullpen working behind him, but you know this guy does not want to give up the baseball.
And he never does. I just don't think that's in his mentality.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Would you say he's not really finishing his pitches at this point?
That's a good way to put it. It looks like he's aiming a little too much, and that's not working for him.
Chop foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Kiermaier. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. Jackie Robinson steps up now with the bases loaded and his guys down by 4. That makes him, of course, the potential tying run, so we'll see if he swings for it here. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done. And they get the double play at third. So it's 1 run on 4 hits, no errors, and 2 left. Justin Turner comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Bautista. He's got it 1 away. Jay Bruce will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. A swinging bunt to the mound. Over to the first baseman, Pierce, and there are 2 gone now.
The batter, number 6.
Ian Kinsler ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. That's by him for strike 1. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Back goes Bautista, and it's gone. And that wasn't a no-doubter, but it is now. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second of the game, and the lead is now 7-2. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. Hard hit ball to second. Robinson fields it cleanly. On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. Justin Upton digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Bruce is there. 1 away.
The right fielder, number 19,
Jose Bautista will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole. Hitless in his 3 at-bats so far.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely one of the better hitters in this lineup, and that's why he's in the middle of the order. He just hasn't been able to get it going today. It happens.
Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now, down 0-2.
You know, he's pitched a really nice ball game to this point, but this is a big moment for him. Getting through the heart of this order at this stage of his outing would be huge.
And he's safe at first, so he's aboard on the drop third strike. Stepping in, Alex Rodriguez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First delivery to him on the way. Into the seats, 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Backhanded. And no shot to recover on the throw to first, and there are 2 on as we'll see how this is scored. Ready now, Steve Pearce. He singled his last time up. From the stretch. That's yanked into the stands, strike 1. To short, hit hard. And that's through into left, a base hit. And a relay home. And he is safe at the plate, and that'll cut it to a 7-3 ball game now. Silvino Bracho will get the call now as he'll try to get the final 2 outs here and get this one on to the 9th inning. Maikel Franco will stand in to keep things going. And I don't know, Steve, is the comeback on?
Well, at the very least, I like that they're showing some character out there. You never want to go down without a fight, so they're going to make these final at-bats count.
And the run is in to score from third. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Eduardo Nunez. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1.
You know, sometimes guys get caught up in thinking about being the big hero. The key here, though, is just keep it simple. See the ball, hit the ball.
And this one is gone, a home run.
Your attention, please.
So a 3-run shot to right center field, as that'll pull him into a tie at 7-7. Here's Yonder Alonso. Smoke toward third. And he goes to a knee to try to knock it down, but it's by him down the line.
Now batting.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. Hit out towards second. Kinsler's there for it. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. But not before. Yasmani Tomas will stand in to lead things off here in, can you believe it, a tie ball game again.
Yeah, this thing has had more ups and downs than my 401k. And I've got a feeling we've got some more to come.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. On the ground to the left side. Nunez ranges to his left. Throw bounces up to him at the bag, and he's able to cover up and hang on. Not the most fluid play, but he's out nonetheless. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Kevin Kiermaier is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Chop foul right at home plate at strike 1. Just a touch inside. Perhaps it's 2-1.
Yeah, a couple of close pitches there on the inside part of the plate. I don't think he could have done much with either one of those.
That's in there, and it'll run the count to full, 3-2. Swing and a line drive, but this is a foul ball. And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. Buster Posey strides into the box now, launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Splitter here, and it's taken for strike 1. Grounded to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. A.J. Ramos comes on now, trying to keep this ball game tied. Striding into the box, Jackie Robinson. He's 1 for 4 for the game. In the air now, out to right field. Bruce waits on it. 1 down.
The left fielder, number 8.
Digging in, Justin Upton. He flew out in his last at-bat. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Ooh, he saws him off with that one.
But you take a swing at a pitch like that, you're lucky that you only got sawed off. He's going to have to go find himself another piece of lumber.
And Upton won't chase that one. It's 1-2. And he is down on strikes again. So get your hats out. That's the third strikeout of the game. Jose Bautista struggling so far in this one. He'll look to erase his 0 for 4 ball game with a base hit right here. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. So they can't get that winning run home. And that Ernie Banks ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Called strike 0-2. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Vinny Pistano is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. Ernie Banks stands in down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Here's the 0-2. And another foul ball. Here it comes on 0-2. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. You think there was any intent there?
I don't think so. I mean, he's just trying to bury that two-seamer in on the hands. Got away from him just a little bit.
Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today. Justin Bour gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees, 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a ball hit down the line in the air. This has a chance, and oh, it's high off the foul pole for a home run. A solo shot down the line in right. His second home run of the game as they grab an 8-7 lead in this seesaw game. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Jay Bruce struggling so far in this one. He'll look to erase his 0 for 4 ball game with a base hit right here.
Oh, man, it's never fun to go over, but let's see if he can find a way to climb out of it.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Ian Kinsler is going to have another crack at it here, and it's been a great offensive performance for him so far. This was back in the 8th, his second home run of the game, as he dearly... Alex Rodriguez will come forward now, trying to at least get on base with his guys down to run here in extra innings.
Yeah, I don't think you really need to be swinging for the fences just yet. You just need to find a way to get some guys on base and get that conveyor belt rolling.
1-0 count. Here it is. And he can't get A-Rod to bite on it. It's 2-0.
And down by a run, a leadoff walk would certainly help the cause. He's got to shrink that strike zone here and not chase anything that he shouldn't be swinging at.
2-1 after the foul ball there. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Down by a run, your guys need you on base any way you can get there. Now you got to shrink that strike zone down and not go after anything that's not right there for you.
And this is taken for ball 4. So just like that, the tying runs aboard to start the home half. Hit hard back up the middle, and that gets through a base hit. He's 3 for 5. So striding in, Maikel Franco, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. shot towards second. But this is hauled in by the second baseman.
The batter.
Eduardo Nunez will stand in again, and his at-bat back in the eighth was certainly a big moment in the ballgame. A 3-run home run that helped us get to where we are now. And there's ball one. This one's hit deep out to left center field. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. But not in time. And just like that, this ball game is tied.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Yonder Alonso digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and just another simple single to the outfield here would be big for these guys. It could score too.
And there's ball four. So the bases are loaded, and we'll see how the infield decides to play it here.
Now batting. Catcher.
So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Alejandro De Aza, as he's presented with the bases loaded situation in a tie ball game.
Yeah, I think the entire game has led to this moment right here. And we'll see if he can come through or if the pitcher can somehow get out of this game.
Possible winning run just 90 feet away here, one away. And he pumps the fastball by him here, 1-2 now.
You don't think there's a little adrenaline flowing out there right now?
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Has to be thinking strikeout here. A little bouncer. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Now this is lined into left center, and it's going to get down out there. And they're going to walk off as winners. They've taken it here in extra innings. So a good offensive showing for these guys, but if we had to pick one player that stood out, that's our man right there. He's our tops player of the game.
Well, he winds up with 3/4